Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Our current session focuses on what is a lesson plan. I hope and expect in the context of language teaching, you would be able to understand by the end of this session what is the significance of a lesson plan or how it can be defined. Well, my dear students, a lesson plan is a teacher's detailed description of the course of instruction or the learning trajectory for a particular lesson. A daily lesson plan is developed by a teacher to guide the classroom learning process. Details will vary depending upon the preference of the teacher, nature of the subject that is to be covered, needs of the learners, etc. There may be requirements mandated by the school system in this regard as well. Various schools have various requirements to make certain kinds of lesson plans. They give certain kinds of formats for that as well. In fact, a lesson plan is the teacher's guide for running a particular lesson, and it should include certain aspects or certain elements in it. The most important aspect is the goal. What is the purpose of the lesson, or what are the students supposed to learn through that lesson? Secondly, how the goal will be achieved or reached, which means what is going to be the procedure or the method for achieving that goal, or for teaching what is to be taught, or for learning what is to be learned. Lesson plan is also a way of measuring how well the goal was reached. So through some tests, worksheets or homework, it would be assessed, it would be evaluated how far the achievement of goals has been possible or not. Well, a well-developed lesson plan reflects the interests and needs of the students. It always caters for the social and the cultural background of the students. It also caters for what would motivate the students and what kind of stuff they would be interested in. It incorporates best practices from the field of education. So, a teacher, while designing a lesson plan for a lesson, of course, use as resources all those observations and experiences as well as practices of good teachers in the field that are available. The lesson plan then correlates with the teacher's philosophy of education or his beliefs or his views about life and other things. School requirements and a teacher's personal tastes also have some impact or some effect on determining the exact requirements of a particular kind of a lesson plan. Unit plans follow much the same format as a lesson plan, but they cover an entire unit of work which may span several days or a week. So basically how it operates is there is one lesson plan, then a few lesson plans together would make a unit plan that would work for a whole week. For fortnightly purposes it would be used, and then would be the whole syllabus that is to be taught during a whole semester or during a whole year. Modern constructivist teaching styles may not require individual lesson plans, because the constructivist approach would believe in relating it to the real life social context, where the unit plan may include some kind of connections with the background where it would be set. The unit plan may include specific objectives and timelines, but lesson plans can be made more fluid to adapt to the socio-cultural needs of the students, to adapt to the interests of the students, and to fit them into the environment of the classroom setting where these lessons are taught.